Hey, what's up, guys? Hugh-Mungus here. Oh, wait a minute. Not the right guy. It's actually Duo Persona 101, and I came here to show you guys today the archive of Zarnas, or the woman who got so offended by the older gentleman telling her his name was Hugh-Mungus. Now, for those who don't know, there was this thing called build the bunker, or something, protect the bunker. It's something about pro cops. I don't know. And this young woman, Josh. I don't know how her name's pronounced. Zarna Joshi. I'm gonna try to say her name right, Miss Joshi. She went up to this gentleman who was being interviewed by a media outlet. I'm not really sure which one because they didn't really show it. And what happens next is, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll find the link to the video somewhere and you'll see. But it goes from like, hey, what's your name, to how dare you do this in like 5 seconds. If you see what I'm talking about, you know how quickly it goes from 0 to what the fuck in a matter of 3 minutes. I counted 3 minutes. The video is like 9 minutes long. So, what does it say here? Well, Zarna Joshi, by the way, I'm not on her Facebook page. I'm just accessing it through an archive from my Windows, blocking it right now. But it's a website. I'll link it in the description below. This is what she says. Ready? This is all from the mouth of Zarna Joshi. Ready? Okay. Every day it gets worse. I went to City Hall to #blockthebunker this morning, and after public comment, I was standing in the lobby with the crowd, recording media interviews and stuff. First of all, you don't start a paragraph with "and stuff." You're not in high school anymore. Some TV crew were recording an interview with a pro-bunker guy who said his name was Rudy. He had talked about how the cops had helped his heroin-addicted daughter and that quote-unquote girls matter. That same guy then sexually harassed me. And when she says sexually harassed, you automatically think, oh, he told me something about his dick. No. She goes up to the guy, points a camera in his face, and the guy responds, oh, my name is Hugh-Mungus. By the way, that's what I'm going to tell everyone my name is from now on. That's sexually harassing, in case you didn't know what sexual harassment was. And when I asked him why he was sexually harassing me, he kept doing it. When I raised my voice and told everyone what he was doing, he ran away. No, Miss Joshi, he didn't run away. No, he just didn't want to deal with you anymore. So, when you see run away, I see as I'm really done with you right now. I'm not going to deal with you. The security guards, who witnessed everything, then accosted me to tell me to be quiet. When I asked them why they were going after me instead of the man who sexually harassed me, they called the cops on me. She's saying me a lot. That's going to be a common theme throughout this entire paragraph. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, by the way, because it's a long it's a long essay full of cancer. But I'm just going to read the parts that express my point. The cops were already there, of course. They didn't go after the man who'd sexually harassed me. When I asked them to at least take notes of what happened and why they were not going after the man who sexually harassed me, they said that I should speak with one of their officers alone. Before I go on, let's make a drinking game out of this. For every time she says the words sexually harassed and me in the same sentence, I want you to take a shot of bleach. Just one shot of bleach every time she says one of those words. The officers stood there with their hands on their guns until a white man asked why they had their hands on their guns. Why are they holding their guns while talking to a woman of color who was sexually harassed? This is the part of the paragraph where I stopped taking her seriously. I already didn't take her seriously, but when she mentioned that she's a woman of color, which, by the way, doesn't fucking matter, you're screaming out in public saying this guy who did nothing wrong sexually harassed you. Why would they ask that woman of color to go alone with them to talk to them while holding those guns? First of all, they probably didn't have the hands on their guns. Like, whenever I'm standing up, I always rest my hands on my hips sometimes. That's what they were probably doing. And the gun just happens to be on their hip. They weren't holding their guns. Holding their guns would be this, or some variation of that. They weren't holding their guns.
Did you just show your crotch to the camera? Did you just sexually harass everyone?
Did I just sexually harass all 38 of my subscribers? Did I just sexually harass you guys? Because if you want my name is Hugh-Mungus. I refused to leave the safety of my community to speak to a cop alone, and it was only when another person, an older white male, once again bringing race into it, spoke up that the cop decided to take down my description of my harasser, and I showed them some of this video. I was sexually harassed and then criminalized because I wouldn't shut up about being sexually harassed. And the city wants to give those cops $160 million to build a military bunker to, quote-unquote, protect us. The cops didn't protect me. They didn't look out for me. They didn't give a damn. Why would they? They're part of a gang that molests and criminalizes innocent people all the time. Oh my god. It's like reading someone who's throwing a temper tantrum. If you thought my rant video on Teen Titans was me acting like a 12-year-old, you should listen to this woman right here. It's just way worse than anything I have ever done or said. She is acting like she is the victim here, when she was actually harassing him. Not sexually, but in a verbal manner. When you go up to someone, asking them, hey, what's your name? Give me your name right now. What are you going to say? I wouldn't give her my real name. I would have told her, will my dick fit, you know? That's what I would have told her. Not Hugh-Mungus. You're a fucking hero, man. And by the way, the guy who sexually harassed me made a public comment that he was pro-bunker and pro-cop. It's in all caps. The cops are definitely not going to go after him because he didn't do anything wrong. Miss Joshi, come on. You didn't do anything wrong. And the only reason they're talking to you is because you're making a scene. He didn't make a scene. In fact, he did the smart thing and just walked away. He just walked away from it. He said, okay, fuck it, I'm not going to do this anymore. And he walked away. You took it upon yourself to yell out in front of everybody at this event that he sexually harassed you when he did nothing of the sort, and the video shows it. I'm going to read a little bit more, and then I'm going to stop because, once again, a lot of cancer here. After this all happened, I went to the city council offices with community members to make a formal complaint about how the security guards treated me. Here's the thing. She's about to tell us how we're all wrong. The security guards are not public employees. Security guards are not paid by anybody, so they're not public employees. I didn't know that. I didn't know the guy at Burger King is a public employee, even though people go there. He's not a public employee. They're employed by a private company. No, that's private companies and public companies those lines have been blurred so many times throughout the recent years that they're kind of the same thing. Not exactly, because I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know what I'm talking about when it comes to business and companies and all that shit. But if they're a security guard, then yeah, they are part of a public company. So what you just said right now makes absolutely no sense. Lorena Gonzalez's and Abe Brianna came out, listened to what I said, and then told me that I must have orchestrated this as if I organized my own sexual harassment and criminalization. Well,
you kind of did.
You kind of did. What you did? You went up to a guy, put a camera in his face, asked him, "What's your name? Give me your name. Give me your name." And then when he responded with something you didn't like,
and then she prolonged the situation. It's like, "Hugh-Mungus what, sir? Hugh-Mungus what? Hugh-Mungus what?
Hugh-Mungus what? Tell me, Hugh-Mungus what?"
It was just so unnecessary.
It's true. It was very. She made an event out of it, not him. So yes, you did organize your own sexual harassment. Doing this weird thing with my fucking fingers. You did organize your own sexual harassment, alright? And yada 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 yada. Okay, listen to this part. This part triggers the fuck out of me. Why was I told to be quiet when I was sexually harassed? Why was I subjected to intimidation and physical threat from the cops? Why was Lorena Gonzalez's aide Brianna so callous and dismissive? Why are the cops getting $160 million to build a militarized fortress when they can't even catch one sexual harasser when he's right in front of them?
Oh, I'm gonna do something. I'm sorry. Jewel Persona 101 here is gonna get out the camera for a second.
Oh shit.
Lady, on the small chance, on the very slim chance that you ever see this video, you are an idiot. Please, just realize that fact. You are an idiot. You do not understand the basic concepts of social behavior. You are an idiot. Please stop whatever you are doing and do some other desk job that doesn't make you a social justice warrior, because you're not a social justice warrior. Please stop. You can take your channel back. Here you go.
Hey, Hugh-Mungus here. What's going on? That was my brother. He looks so destroyed. This is so unorganized. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. And she leaves the numbers of the people who disagreed with her, by the way. I'm not going to read them out because I don't want you guys to be calling these people, but call here to complain about Gonzalez's aide, come here to complain about the private security company, call here to complain about the private security company. Oh, I get... Jesus.
In your video.
Fuck you. And then the video is down here. So that now if that was all, you know what? I could ignore it. But the comments, guys, the comments are so ridiculous. That's right. It's fucking 12:18. I got the fucked up hair because it's gonna be a long video. So, all right. Zarna Joshi, she tagged like 1 million fucking people in this Facebook post, right? And she said, I'm trying to add more people, but I'm so tired and my head is aching. Can you share this or tag people here? So you're begging people to share a video where you are clearly in the wrong, first of all.
Tag the Hugh-Mungus guy.
Yeah, let's tag Mr. Rudy. Let's tag Mr. Hugh-Mungus, shall we? Swanigal Fitzgerald said, outrageous police state. Which one? That doesn't make sense! Outrageous police state. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Matthew, every day is outrageous police day.
Every day is outrageous police day. Please stop tagging people and please rest. Drink lots of water. Take lots of self-care, please. I thought I read all the people who couldn't spell in my videos. And then she replies, thank you, I'm trying. Sad face. I can't believe people are actually sympathizing with her. It literally fucking kills me inside. Soy Dada said, fucking disgusting. One woman in the video actually says, what the fuck, when she says she was sexually harassing me. Susanna Hale says, really sorry you had to experience this / have this happen. I'm not too far away if you need anything or to chat tonight. I don't have any editing skills, so I'm just going to read that out to you. First of all, work on your fucking language. Second of all, did you not watch the video in its entirety? Really? How was he sexually harassing her? He was all like, oh no, I'm just Hugh-Mungus. He wasn't pointing to his dick. This is pointing to his dick. No, he was like, I'm Hugh-Mungus. He was like, what the fuck? That's what I'd be doing. John Rutherford said, glad you're safe. Heart face. Or heart thing. I don't know. Emoji. I don't care. Kelly Parker Work Haired said, unbelievable. On video, this creep. And cops won't do anything. Send copy to Jesse? Expose this pervert to the news. Social justice warriors have this thing where if you disagree with them or you call them out on their bullshit, they for some reason want to get your name so they can expose you and ruin your reputation.
Expose him.
Expose you. So you can be hailed as a monster or a bastard or a deplorable. No, wait. That's for another video. Erica Mers. This is gonna be the last one I'm gonna read. I'm so sad to hear this happen, Zarna, and I hope you are getting the support you need from your community. Which community? The Black Lives Matter regressive social justice community? Because that's not really a community. It's kind of more like a terrorist movement. Doing some good self-care and healing. ... The horrible truth is that I can easily picture this playing out with all the security guards responding, how they are programmed to jumping to their feet with aggressive, macho, and fear-based tactics towards the person who appears to them, quote-unquote, most threatening to their authority, and that their employers, the white supremacist system.
Back at it again with the white power.
Back at it again with the white power. What's a white supremacist? I really want to know. I really do. If you're a BLM guy or girl or cis bigender fucking creature, please tell me, what's a white supremacist? Because I'm white and I don't fuck. I don't fuck. That's okay? I don't fuck. That's you, a strong woman of color. There they are, bringing out the race card again. With courage and self-respect, willing to speak truth to power. If it had been a soft-spoken white woman appearing to quote-unquote need saving, I bet they would have run after that guy, so they could feel proud and heroic. Aye. We have so much work to do, sending you so much love and gratitude for being so awesome. I hope this incident sends a powerful ripple effect of change, justice, and healing. Love you.
End it.
Okay. That's it, guys. You know, this is so stupid. This is my most organized video, and all my videos are disorganized. Who am I kidding? But watch the video, all 9 minutes of it, start to end, and you tell me who's the one who's harassing who. Who's harassing who there? Who's making a scene? Who is exposing herself to everyone so that she can get attention? Tell me that. And if you want to tell me something, make sure to follow me on Facebook, Matthew Jamar, to know when I'm uploading, or just so you know how my shitty life is going. And my previous video where I shared with you my thoughts on the now cancerous community that is anime has 3 views. Let's try to get it up to 5. This is Duo Persona 101, and until the next person tells another person that her name is Hugh-Mungus. Hugh-Mungus. I'm Hugh-Mungus. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Smash that motherfucking like button.